Good morning, and I wanted to talk about this morning the power of not giving up. One of my favourite sayings is a saying called relentless, which is why the business podcast and mentorship and coaching program is named after that. I've always believed in being relentless. When I first started out in business in 1997, I started my first company. I worked tirelessly 7 days a week to build a multi-million-pound company with a zero money down. I started from a garage at home. Within the first year, we turned over 600,000. Year two was 1.2 million. Year three was 2.8 million, and so on. We encountered a lot of issues along the way. I was quite naive in business. I was very young at the time. I was like 23 when I first started my business, and by year three we were employing or had a staff of about 50 people, and I learned the hard way going through trusting people and thinking everyone was the same, and unfortunately that's not the case. But what I want to talk about is, like I said, the power of not giving up. So the power of not giving up for me is, when I started in business, did I know the outcome of what was going to happen? No. And I've gone through the last nearly 28 years, actually, it'll be 28 years in a couple of months, of not giving up. No matter what I've done, and I've had some wins and I've had some losses, but I've had more wins than losses. But those losses have been really, really tough, but they've taught me lots and lots of things along the way. And that's what I'm actually here to do, is to teach you what not to do, what not to fall foul of, or try and help you foresee these issues within your business, whatever that may be. Most businesses are the same. There's a core to most businesses and obviously you have a different product that you're selling, a service or whatever. So, but there's some key attributes to the running a business, and that's what I'm here to teach you is and help you and be a mentor. So the idea is, you don't necessarily need to buy in a partner or someone else and share your business profits to someone else. You use my services, and when you feel that you've got what you want, obviously you can turn that off, or we can continue, or we just remain friends and carry on. So my idea is to help you guys, whether it's a startup, you're already in business and you've hit a wall and you're trying to expand the business. Either way, I can help you along that journey and that start and scale and succeed in business. So yeah, I mean, like I said, being relentless, never giving up. I think Jeff Bezos actually said in one of his podcasts, being interviewed by someone, you can go year 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're like fighting all the time, and then year 5, bingo, the magic happens and off you go. And that's the thing. The longer you're in the game, people say to me, is there luck in business? Well, yes and no. I think you create your own luck. You need to put yourself out there, be in the position to generate luck. If you're not in it, don't expect to win it. Do you know what I mean? So it's some real cheesy sayings there, but they're very true, and I've learned that in the last 28 years. So really you do need to be in it, and you need to grind and be out there doing it, and you'll attract things that come to you. Now, is that luck? Yes and no, because you have to work bloody hard to be in that situation. So yes, there is a bit of luck, but you have to put a lot of work in, and sometimes it comes quicker than others, and sometimes it's longer. So it can happen quickly, or it could take a number of years. This day and age, people used to say work, an overnight success takes 10 years. This can happen maybe in a year now, or maybe 2 years, because the way of the world with the internet, we have AI, there's lots and lots of beneficial things that we have in this day and age that we didn't have 10, 20, 30 years ago. Certainly when I started. So when I started in 1997, the internet was just sort of launched. And I actually used that, one of my big big things was actually I was one of the first people, well, certainly one of the first in my family to capture onto that out of business. And a lot of people I knew never had a website, for instance. So I invested heavily into a website, a lot of money back in 1997. I think I spent 5,000 for 3 pages or something like that, which was back in 1997, 28 years ago, was quite a lot of money. But what that had done, one of my clients became Amazon. Amazon were just launching into the UK. They'd bought out a small bookshop in Slough. In 1998, I invoiced Amazon £1 million for a warehouse fit out in Slough, and I exported some products to Germany for they'd done the same. They were starting in Germany at the same time. They were on a massive campaign to grow big. So, you know, I took a chance to spend the money on the website, but you've got to see these things, and AI is one of those things. So you've got to be in it and to win it, and you've got the longevity sometimes. So you just got to keep grinding. It will come. If you're a hard worker, dedicated and being relentless, something will happen. You just can't give up. As much as it's tough, and if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, yeah? So we just got to keep grinding. But look, for more information, I would love to help teach you some of these things that I've learned along the way. Have a look at my website, www.antonyneilson.com. That's ANTONYNEILSON.com. I've got some events. I'm loading more events as we go. This is quite a new business for me, where I want to teach people how to start, scale and succeed. So any questions, obviously drop me a message or send me an email, and let's try and work together. Let's help you get to where you want to be. Have a good day.